Amanda Nunes versus Cris Cyborg 2, the rematch. Amanda Nunes is the current UFC double champion of the world. Amanda Nunes holds both titles, the UFC bantamweight and the UFC featherweight titles. At UFC 232, the stage was set, and it was going to be the greatest fight of all time. We got to see the greatest fight of all time. It was the most shocking fight. The fight delivered. Cris Cyborg, a favorite. Going into the fight, Cris Cyborg, a living, walking legend, walked into the octagon. And Cyborg is a woman who set mixed martial arts on fire. Cyborg is the hardcore favorite. Cyborg had 13 knockouts in a row. Cyborg won the UFC featherweight title. Cyborg won the Strikeforce and the Invicta featherweight titles. And Cris Cyborg is a firestorm. Cris Cyborg walked into that cage unknowing her fate, and Amanda Nunes walked in there and delivered the most shocking bomb on the face of Cris Cyborg. The mixed martial arts community went wild. Everybody went insane. It was the greatest fight we'd ever seen. And Cris Cyborg lost the fight. It was a shocker. Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas, Ali Frazier. It was mixed martial arts, WMMA's biggest shocker. And the world still can't get over it. Amanda Nunes and Cris Cyborg went back, and they went back into the octagon, and they went back to prove that they are the greatest women in the land. And Amanda Nunes went in first, and she shocked the world again when she landed a tremendous head kick on Holly Holm at UFC 239. And Cris Cyborg went up next, and she faced the tough Felicia Spencer, and Cris Cyborg did amazing. She fought a flawless fight. She wasn't taken down. Felicia wanted to get the fight on the floor. Cris Cyborg threw her tremendous bomb. She won a unanimous decision. And now the stage is set for the rematch between Amanda Nunes, the double champion, and Cris Cyborg, the greatest of all time. I want to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, how you feel about this matchup between the two greatest, and they proved it. Cris Cyborg's no longer in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. There is some drama between Cris Cyborg and Dana White, and it carries on, and the media has really taken wind of this. It's getting blowing up bigger than ever. Cris Cyborg is the amazing firestorm that had 21 wins, 17 knockouts, and won all 3 major titles. Amanda Nunes is the amazing power puncher who blasts her opponents and has 13 knockouts out of her 18 wins. Amanda Nunes has dropped 13 of her opponents in the first round. All of them dropped in the first round. You gotta watch out when you're in a cage with Amanda Nunes in the first round. This is going to be the ultimate collision, and the world wants to see it. The world is on fire. Amanda Nunes, can she do it again? Or will Cris Cyborg prove that she is the greatest of all time? I can't wait for it. I can't wait for Amanda Nunes versus Cris Cyborg Part 2. And I know you can't. I want to ask you about Amanda Nunes. How do you feel about Amanda Nunes? Is that the fight that you want?
The first thing I did after the fight, I asked rematch. I think I deserved the rematch because I stayed 13 years undefeated. When Saint-Pierre lost for Matt Serra, he's got his rematch. And I think for a women's MMA, it's going to be great. But we cannot make the fight if the person don't accept the rematch. But this is the one goal I would like to do.
So you feel like Amanda Nunes won't accept your rematch?
She's saying that, but I know UFC want to do the biggest fight, the big money. I didn't see one fight that can make more money than our rematch. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great fight too for both. I think the rematch everybody would like to watch. I think you're gonna be excited. I stayed 13 years undefeated, and the fight it's like 51 seconds. I know it's short, but it's no 5 minutes, 5 rounds, and 5 you beat me. It's something really quick, and I think your next fight is gonna be very different.
How badly do you want this fight?
I would like this fight, same with my first loss, I would like the fight never happened, and same thing, I would like this fight, but if it never happened, my legacy is gonna continue. My fans who went with me before, I think gonna go be with me this next fight too. I don't know, but I think the fans with me are gonna be with me in the end, to the end.
In a fight with Nunes, do you want to knock her out really bad? Do you have bad blood towards her in this fight?
No, I don't have anything against Amanda, and I'm gonna be my best I can, and got the victory.
Good. Thank you, Cyborg.
Thank you. Go subscribe for Paulie.
Yeah.